What's going on, guys? Welcome to this video, and in this video I'm going to be talking about one main subject which I personally think everybody should know about and should really use as a weapon, really. So that subject is going to be how to stay motivated. Now, there's always going to be those days where you don't feel like doing what it is you love. So for me, that's going in the gym, going in the garage. I'll always have them days where I just don't want to do it for some reason. Whether it's I'm tired, I just lose sight of my goals for a day. Whatever it is, everyone has those days where they just can't pick themselves up to do what they actually want to do or should do to help them achieve their goals. Now, that is normal. When you get into that state or when you feel like that, don't consider yourself not normal or worthless because you can't be bothered to do what you want to do. It's normal. It happens to everyone. It happens to the greatest. It happens to the highest athletes, the best performers, everybody. It happens to people. But the highest athletes and performers, when it happens to them, they don't let it stop them. They kind of push it out the way. They just get it out of their mind and they just go and do what they want to do anyways. Now, that's basically what you have to do when you get negative thoughts in your head, when you think you aren't good enough, when you're not motivated to go and do what it is that you love doing. You have to do it anyways. That's the only way that you will get better, is to do it, and that's the only way you're going to feel better, is to go and do it. So you have to actually just push all the thoughts out the way and go and do it. Now, when it comes to motivation, there is two types of motivation. So there's intrinsic motivation and extrinsic motivation. Now, intrinsic motivation is like you're doing it for you, you're doing it for pride. Whereas extrinsic motivation is more you're doing it for external rewards such as money, such as trophies and things like that. So when it comes to being motivated, it's going to be better to be intrinsically motivated. So you're going to be a lot more passionate when you're intrinsically motivated, and it's going to mean more to you than if you're extrinsically motivated. It's also going to be a lot more long lasting, if you will, because when you are extrinsically motivated, then those things, as you start becoming successful, they're going to mean less to you. So you're not going to want the medals, the trophies, things like that. You're just gonna have them all, so it's not going to mean as much to you, and you're not going to be as motivated to succeed and do those great things. But whereas if you're intrinsically motivated, you're always going to keep going and you're always going to set yourself a new goal for you to reach. So it's a lot more long lasting to be intrinsically motivated, so it's going to carry on for longer, and you will stay motivated if you're intrinsically motivated because you're a lot more passionate about what it is that you're doing. Now, I'm not saying that extrinsic motivation is a bad thing, because it's not. It's why many of us start something in the first place, because we see a short-term goal that involves a trophy, a medal, money, and like something like that. So extrinsic motivation is not a bad kind of motivation, it's just not as good as intrinsic. Now, I believe that extrinsic motivation has its place, and that is when, say, if you're coaching somebody or if you're a beginner, use extrinsic motivation, because it's going to get you fired up at first, because obviously you're not going to have a passion for something when you haven't actually been doing it long, or you haven't started something yet. So you've got to get something to get you started, and then once you start, it kind of come off the extrinsic motivation, so start decreasing the value to those things such as medals, money, treats, if you will, and start setting yourself goals and start working towards them, and let the reward, no, not the reward, let the overcoming of a goal be your reward. So that will be a lot better for you. Now, extrinsic motivation can make a performer become greedy. So when you achieve money, once you achieve a certain amount of money, you want more. So just once you've got a little medal, like a 3rd place medal, you want the 2nd, you want the 1st. But then what do you do once you've got the 1st place medal? I'm gonna have to go for 2 seconds. But sorry about that, I forgot what I was actually saying now, but the purpose of this video is to help you stay motivated, what to do when you get down. So when you are feeling less motivated, not like going and doing what you actually want to do, if you're intrinsically motivated, you can think about the goals that you've set yourself, what you actually want to achieve, why you started doing what you're doing in the first place. So when you're down, if you're not feeling motivated, think of those things, write those things down, look at yourself in the mirror. What is it you want to change? What do you want to do? Once you've done that, you've got to, work so damn hard to make those things become a reality. You've got to put in so much hard work. The motivation, if you're really passionate about something, the motivation will be there. Sometimes you're going to have to dig for it, but the motivation's there to go and do it, so just go and do it. That's going to be it from me in this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it helps you. Yeah, hit the like button if you've liked this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment any topics you'd like me to cover. See you guys in the next video.